going to social to use as their way of work, or companies that are opening daycares within the company to allow moms to still come at work. We hit a little bit on a job for every day of the week, people who are taking on multiple jobs. Instant impact gratification, I think, is an important one. So this idea of, right now we live in a world where we are constantly getting immediate feedback, right? You post a picture on WeChat, you get 100 likes within a few minutes, or you're waiting to get a few likes within a few minutes. So if that's what's happening in your social world, that's what you're going to expect in work, right? Because we're no longer living in these dual lives. So when you post a picture and get likes immediately, you're not going to wait 3 months to hear back from an employee that you've been hired, or from a company, sorry, that you've been hired, nor are you going to wait 12 months to see the work that you're doing at work have an impact. We want to see change very quickly. We want to not just work for a company that's doing good. We want to know that my role, not just the company, is doing good, but my job is allowing me to not always do good, but make an impact, drive change in some way. And that's true for, we're seeing this, that's not just millennials, that's not just younger generations, that's true for everyone. Also this expectation of companies upgrading your system. So companies investing, knowing that robots are going to take over, how does a company show that it's investing in me? How is it growing my career? And how is it giving me opportunities to build on my skill sets? So these are just a few examples from other parts of the world, but for example, Elle magazine partnered with MIT University in the US to give more design courses to its Elle magazine employees. So how are companies just kind of, again, enabling you to be the best version of yourself? And now employees are not just expecting a salary, and not just expecting these cool benefits, they're expecting you to grow them personally too. Offices go where I go. It's no longer about coming to work every day and being there from 9 to 5. My favorite example here is from Shiseido, the makeup company that created an app that allows you that puts makeup on for you when you're video conferencing from home. So recognizing that a lot of women are working more from home, it created an app so you can still look your best and get on a work call. And we'll talk about a bit about perks. You guys highlighted a bit about them, but of them here. But that's like this ongoing war. You're competing with companies who are saying, "We'll feed you for free all day. You can climb mountain in the office. You can
bring your dog,
whatever." So you're kind of competing too in this like flashy environment where companies are trying to outnumber each other. And lastly, if we're seeing that robots are taking over, then what do we have? What can I as a person still offer? So we've seen creativity really is creativity and problem solving are the two skills that robots can never do. So how are employees are expecting you to also give them opportunities to be creative, to get outside of their comfort zone. If they need a break from their work, to have a space to go and think and refresh. Here's an example from Google Zurich where they have a water lounge to allow you to kind of go in and relax a little bit from the stress of the day. Or other companies that allow you to innovate and co-develop products with them. So I have ideas. Why are we waiting? It's not just the person in R&D that can come up with ideas, but I'm a strategist. I can help come up with ideas if I work for Adobe, for example. Everything clear so far? I know I talk very fast and I talk a lot, so please stop me at any point if something does not make sense. Okay.
Any point that you see here that is very happening every day that you see on your day-to-day, or any point that you actually see now in China this is not happening as much? Any thoughts?